marshals. They got in through the vents.
Let
Oh,
nothing
great.
stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Alright, let's sneak over here. So these are all just people's interviews. Okay. Gotcha. Let's come up behind these guys and take them out real quick so we don't have to worry about it.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life produced some bloody biofuel.
In a word,
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
no, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Frank wants a order. Please, you get...
There we go.
The tribal printers stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I'm looking at them all. Hold on. Let me loot these guys first. Counselor guidelines. Some other stuff. Not too important. More interviews. More interviews. So that's what this stuff mainly is. Gotcha. Could go through that door, but how'd they not see me when they were looking through? I thought it might have been one-way glass at first, but I could barely tell the glass was there. There's also an area over here. I will come back for you, Fire Striker. What is this place? We can go back more here. I guess it's just the vents? That's what it seems like, yeah. Yep. Alright. Not gonna worry about it too much then. Give me this. Maybe a little bit. And we'll open this door.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Alright, let me go explore this other part real quick, though. That was a lot of stuff, though. We basically figured out what Project Zero Dawn was. And everything that happened before all of this. I still don't get why it all looks frozen over, but...
Medical wing inaccessible.
Oh, nice. We found a purple thing. Hold on, let me go look through here first. Purple thing, where are you? Are you another mug? Stranded shackles? That's something. Where? Stranded shackles? Is that you? Yeah, I can't see what it is though. That's okay. Got what we needed back here, right? I believe so. I think that was the main thing for coming back here. Yeah. Alright, cool. But yeah, figuring out what pretty much everything Like, I kind of knew what Project Zero Dawn was. I assumed it would be something to wipe out the robots.
Get her! It's a girl! She's armed!
But now we know. I was a bit wrong, but it's basically that. To bring the planet back and kill the robots, but
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
but luckily, you know, it brought some robots back, and I guess Hades is what's making them all freak out and want to kill people.
Zero Dawn. It is art in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. There is so much unfair.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is.
Here we go. Another one of
Ooh,
these.
this stuff again.
Need to find the right configuration. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Huh, okay.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay, so what this should be like, hold up, and then turn this one to the right. Correct?
Done. I should check
Yes.
the door nearby.
And then we also have to get this one over here, but we have to find a part for it. Maybe in the other door that we kind of skipped over? Or this way, whichever. There we go. Open you up, see what's inside. Nothing too crazy, a ladder. Where are these parts? I need some parts. Oh.
Found
Nice,
one.
here we go.
Looks intact.
Oh. Nice, okay. Here we go.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Is that correct? Should be. Up, left, down, right, up. Up, left, down, right, up. The only thing that I could see differently is it would be different. Like, these two would be switched, which I can do. Wait, what? This had some more? Can't go back and look at that one. It is upside down. So if we go from, try this. Put this one to the left. Put this one up. This one goes right. And this one goes down.
That did it.
Nice. Yep, it was upside down.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Let me grab one of these. Are they all the same? They're all fire strikers? Yeah. Sure are.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Boop, boop. Alright, 2 leaders.
For later.
Alright, put another arrow on there. Nice. Okay. Nice, that was easy. Yo, putting multiple arrows on at once, that actually very nice. A lot more though. Looks like only one elite up there.
See something.
Alright.
Your end has
Put another 2 on. Got him.
That's the last one.
Nice.
Repeat.
Or not.
Oh, yikes. Okay. Got him. Whoop. Probably just switch to normal arrows. Deathbringer, let's go.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I'm working on it. I want to take this with me, though. Let me just loot everyone first. That's enough of the people to loot. Anything interesting? Hollow projector.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at play.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
There's just so much stuff right now. Alright. So Gaia was basically a program that can think and imagine for itself. Didn't have to be controlled by anyone. Okay, I get that. But I don't get that little thing right there through the window because I can't. Dang. Alright.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off.
So when did everything go
There's got to
wrong
be a way
again?
inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now.
Oh, I'm good to take him on now. I haven't been walking at a snail's pace for like 3 minutes for nothing. I'm good to fight. And it's not even gonna let me. Great. I just want to kill people. I have this Deathbringer gun.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Huh. Boop. Can I walk up here? No, I can't. Hello there, everyone. Keep walking towards me. Just walk up. Who's next? So, the Apollo system is... I forgot what these things were called. This right here. That's pretty much the Apollo system. Is what I'm getting out of this.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Yeah, I'm checking. See if we got anything here. Oh, we got something here.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2060.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn it. It's fine, whatever. Only have 9 bullets in this lift. Was there another one down here? Yeah, there is. Give me that one. Here we go. Alright. How do I get over to this thing? Walk over here? Yeah, over here. Okay. Oh man, I'm not gonna get to take my gun in. That's fine. Making it too easy anyway. Let's go check out what's over here. Always gotta explore more. I guess it did not pay off this time, but you know what? If it did, would have been pretty nice. And it's always that chance you gotta take. You miss 100% of the loot you don't collect.
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Okay, so I'm
On
guessing,
the way onwards.
Hades kind of just took over.
Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, so we're kind of learning about all of the functions that go into Gaia right now.
Facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Is this it? Are we here?
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Dang. Alright.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Alright. So much more information. Every time I think we're done, we just keep getting more and more. It's wonderful. Alright, let's look at what was here.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.